Let me cut straight to it. You're here watching this video because you want abs hot enough for the girl you like to do her laundry on them. Before I proceed into one of the easiest methods and very simple to comprehend, one of the just a simple diet really to acquire abs, you gotta understand that you need determination, you need discipline, you need a conscience hard as steel, you need to make sacrifices. Before I just get into this table in general, I just want to tell you the general rule of this diet: no sugar, low fat, low carbohydrates, high in protein, no preservatives, no frozen food, no microwave foods whatsoever. I want to talk about the preservatives first. Like your microwave food, like your chicken pot pie that you microwave for 6 minutes, you stop eating that right now. It's completely unhealthy for you. Microwave foods, preservatives, some frozen foods, they got preservatives to make you feel fresh in the freezer, but those are unhealthy chemicals for you. And let me tell you this, preservatives completely take out all the protein or your vitamins and minerals. It's just empty calories. You're literally just stuffing yourself with junk that contributes to making you feel fat. Absolutely serious. Quit eating microwave food. Sugar, your Oreos, your birthday cakes, your cheesecake. Get rid of that in general, because sugar is a source of energy that directly fuels your fat cells. You're going to be bloating in like shit in no time. There's a difference between healthy calories and unhealthy calories. You eat 1,000 calories of sugar, that's worse than eating 1,500 calories of your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates, and vitamins and minerals. You don't want to eat sugar, period. As least amount of sugar as you can possible. I say under 20 grams of sugar a day is good. I'll tolerate one Oreo, one glass of milk, whatever your other sugars come from. You don't want to eat sugars, period. Alright, let's jump right into this table. Excuse me, but my fucking kitchen light's dumb as hell. The very first rule, iron law of gaining abs: expending more calories than you consume. So what this means is, it's exactly what it means. You burn calories just by breathing and existing. You have no idea. That's where your metabolism rate comes into play. I'll discuss the factors of metabolism in future videos, but for now, expending more calories than you consume. You see people go on like a junk food diet, like a cheesecake diet, a Twinkie diet, or 7-Eleven diet. How does it work? They starve themselves. Yeah, you can definitely gain abs from eating junk food all day. You just gotta starve yourself and not feel satisfied. Of course, the temporary bites of deliciousness is going to make you feel fine, but can you really live off 1,000 calories of junk food a day? And only 1,000, that's about, 4 bags of chips and maybe half a hot dog a day? The whole day, okay? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, okay? Next important thing I want to talk about, micronutrients. Those are your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates. Those are the source of energy you want your body to be running on. I want to talk about carbohydrates first. Those are your grains. You get those from rice, bread, crackers, chips. You shouldn't be getting it from those. No white rice, no white bread, no chips, no cookies, none of that whatsoever. I understand. Girl Scout cookie season's gonna fuck everybody up. I completely understand. But you don't want to get your carbohydrates from those. The only sources of carbohydrates you should be taking is brown rice, whole grain bread, a little bit of whole grain rice too, maybe some cereal if you're just broke poor and you got nothing else, but better than rice in general. Try not to eat too much fast food because their buns is just plain shit ass carbohydrates. Okay? Fats, I avoid fats on food. Fats from junk food is completely no, you don't want that, absolutely not. The only source of fats I consume actually is from my olive oil I use to cook the fish and eggs with. It just kind of ups the flavor a little bit, gives it a stronger taste. Decent source of fat for you too. I understand some of you could use cooking spray oil as your source of fats. Less fat in general, but it's not as healthy and pure as virgin olive oil, because you got unwanted chemicals and nasty cancerous shit in the cooking spray. Same thing with microwave food. Let me just remind you that it's just pure cancer food. Protein is king. Okay, you want abs, you need protein is absolute king. You want to kiss up to it as much as you can. Protein sources: your meats, mainly your white meats, your healthy meats. I'm talking about chicken, I'm talking about fish. Those are the two highest, most consumed sources of protein. Steak, tolerable, but it's not the best source of protein. That's why people only eat steak about once a week. The Rock, all he eats per his diet is cod and chicken breasts. That's it. 330 grams of protein in his 3,000, 4,000 calorie cheat meal or something like that. I don't know. Just chicken, fish, kings of protein. That's why fish are being overconsumed on our planet. They're so ridiculously good. My kind of fish, I get all my stuff at the local Sam's Club, okay? Sea bass. 110 calories, 21 grams of protein. The fuck did I just say? 110 calories, 21 grams of protein. It's the real deal. You want fish, okay? The average person, I say, if you want a lean muscle mass figure, go for 80 grams of protein a day or higher. You want to build muscles and you're consistently hitting the gym at least 3 days a week to build your muscles at targets and groups and stuff like that. 130 grams of protein or higher. The Rock, 330 grams of protein a day. I mean, it all depends on the physique you want. If you just want a sexy lean figure, go for 80 grams of protein. That's all I can say. Another good source of protein and dairy. You got your non-fat Greek yogurt Chobani right here. We're talking 120 calories, 22 grams of protein, 6 grams of sugar, very little. Very good for you. I highly recommend this too because you're just going to get bored of eating meat all day. So Greek non-fat yogurt and fish, they are the holy grail of all foods because they are the shortcut to abs. No lie. I understand your yogurt could taste like crap. So before I teach you a secret method to not even a secret method, it's just to make it better. Let's jump into micronutrients. You got your vitamins, your minerals, you got your fruits, you got your vegetables, your vitamin C, your freaking gummy bears, your calcium, your potassium from bananas. So what I was saying about this is let's talk about fruits first. We got all the vitamins in fruits. Slice up a banana, slice up an apple, put some blueberries in your yogurt, make it better, because Greek yogurt tastes like shit, I completely understand. It took me forever just to get into the phase. I generally go for blueberries, very healthy source of fruits, low calories, antioxidants, fight fat cells. If you're like starting from a not too lean figure, I suggest you go for blueberries, very good at combating fat. Just 1 cup of blueberries a day, anything goes, helps you feel full, cuts back your calorie intake. Very delicious. They are your natural sugars. They are not your unhealthy Oreo sugars. You actually want to consume fruit sugars. They're not bad for you. Not as bad as you think they are. Your vegetables. I want to get rid of one misconception. Vegetables do not help you fight fat or help you get abs whatsoever. They just got your fiber to help you shit easier. They got your, I don't know, some minerals, vitamin A from carrots. They just got your micronutrients, basically. But they do not help you fight fat. They are a substitute for unhealthy food sources. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're at Cheesecake Factory with your friends. You order a side of steak. I mean, a dish of steak. That's 400 calories for the steak, right? But then you decide to get cheesecake for a dessert. 500 calorie, that's like a huge-ass cheesecake slice from Cheesecake Factory, right? That's a 900 calorie meal, and the sugar from cheesecake, no, that's unhealthy, my man. You want to replace that cheesecake and replace it with a side of broccoli. So you're getting a 400 calorie steak, 100 calories of broccoli in. You'll feel just as full, I guarantee you. And I mean, broccoli and steak is like a staple in the American diet. It's pretty good. You just gotta try it with the marinated sauce. Really good too. Don't avoid the cheesecake, I understand. If you're using vegetables to justify your shitty diet, like you're getting the steak, the cheesecake, and then you're adding broccolis on top of that, you're literally just adding 100 calories to your meal. You're consuming 1,000 calories. Vegetables do not justify your shit eating. They are to get rid of your shit eating. Let's get that right, okay? So if you're just adding broccolis with your cheesecake and steak, you might as well go fuck yourself. Last but not least, supplements. Your additional sources of protein. Remember how protein's king? You want as much protein as you can. Protein bars. But remember, you gotta read the label too. Like this protein bar, for example. It says it's a protein bar. 140 calories, 16 grams of sugar, 14 grams of sugar, 6 grams of protein. No, that's trash. You don't want that. You want something like this. This is what I drink after my post-workout, or it's just as like some of a meal substitute. 160 calories, 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. Sweet Jesus. This is really nice as a protein source too. 5 grams of carbohydrates. This is perfect. Matches your description of iron core dieting, no sugar, low fat, low carbs, high protein. I mean, all these ingredients you can get from Costco or your local Sam's Club. I mean, my diet is just yogurt, eggs, blueberries, fish, chicken breast, and the protein shakes, really. No chips, no ice cream, no desserts, I understand. If you want a lean figure, you gotta make sacrifices. And, of course, consume lots of water. Water's good for you all the time. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helps with your quest to pursue abs. Remember, get fit from shit.